What's going on, guys? Phantasm Mask here, bringing you my review of Battlefield 3's latest expansion, Aftermath. After having played Aftermath for a week, I feel I can give it an accurate assessment and a proper grade. Aftermath, for those who do not know, brings 4 new maps, a new game mode, and a new gadget, the crossbow. In the 4 maps included in Aftermath, you will find most of the environments ravaged from an earthquake, which ties into Battlefield 3's campaign of an earthquake-ravaged Iran. Map design in Aftermath caters to the use of unconventional cover, whether that is a pile of rubble on the street, or even crawling beneath said city streets through various cracks in the highways. For the most part, Aftermath's maps work great on Conquest and Scavenger. However, on one of the expansion's map's Epicenter, I have found that a certain high ground position can give your squad an unfair advantage against the enemy team. The squads running support with high-capacity light machine guns could easily fend off any resistance or any opposition heading towards your position. Scavenger Mode is a new addition to Battlefield 3's multiplayer, bringing the hectic gameplay of close quarters, with the added tension of not starting with any weapons other than your sidearm and a grenade. In Scavenger Mode, you will capture positions while also finding various weapons with different attachments on the map, each designated with a level. Level 1 most likely being a PDW with no attachments, all the way up to Level 4, which could easily be a carbine with a holographic sight, foregrip, and suppressor. As a player who sometimes enjoys going into close quarters style of combat to level up weapons, Scavenger is great for those who want to level up their sidearms. In the first few matches, I found myself getting at least 10 kills without having to pick up a weapon. I welcome Scavenger Mode with open arms, and after the not-so-great tank superiority mode, it's a breath of fresh air. The crossbow is a new gadget in Aftermath that allows you to replace your medkit, rockets, C4, and motion sensors in your loadout. At first glance, the crossbow in Aftermath will be seen as a gimmick, and I find that to be about 50% true. The crossbow does fit the tone of Aftermath and having to scavenge for weapons, but at the same time I find that it's a weapon that is used to joke around with other players, and even in some instances insult them, similar to the stealth executions with your knife. Where the crossbow really shines is in the various different bolts you can equip, whether it is the high explosive bolt or a scan bolt, which allows you to essentially fire motion sensor arrows, allowing you to spot various enemies in a 15-meter radius on the map. The crossbow, in my opinion, should be used more like a tool rather than a weapon, and to support your team rather than give you the small gratification of the occasional kill you will achieve with this gadget. In conclusion, with Aftermath, DICE have coaxed me into playing Battlefield 3 more than the usual 30 minutes that I was before the expansion, and after my disappointment of Armored Kill, which was attributed more to the console limitations of the PlayStation 3, Aftermath's greatest strength is in its map design, and has some of the best Conquest maps I've played to date in the game. If I had to give Aftermath a grade out of 10, I would give it a 7.5. With some flaws in the crossbow and some positions in Scavenger being near insurmountable, for the most part, this is an expansion that will hold me over until DICE releases their last expansion in March. Thank you for watching. Phantasm Mask here, signing off.